Hi guys, it's me Karen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a flip through of the book that I purchased. And I had said I was going to do one nice and slow so you can all see the pictures inside of this beautiful book. So this is it. This is the Forest Girls Coloring Book Volume 2 Premium Edition. It's a hardback book. It's kind of thick. There's the binding on it, which is nice, and then the back of the book, which is not in English, so wouldn't be able to tell you what it says. But it comes with this little sleeve down here, which gives you information also. So there's that beautiful picture there. She's got a little water palette here, and from what I understand, you can use watercolors in this book. Drop that little piece of paper, I'll pick it up later. But you can see the whole cover here. This is one of the pages inside of the book. We're going to open it, and hopefully I can keep this in view. We have a little blip of information here that also I can't read. There's a, can you see that? A .com page, an Instagram page, and a Facebook page. So you can follow any of those. This is a cute little picture here on its own. She's in a dandelion. Okay, then we just get into the first part of the book. You have a poem or a story on this side, and then there's the English writing of it over here. I'm assuming that they're the same thing, which is nice, so we can pick that up. Then you have some testing pages. The paper in here is really thick. I would say probably thicker than our 110 cardstock, but probably not quite as thick as, say, some other ones. Notice there's a big difference in the weight that I have in 110 cardstock than the weight in other countries' cardstock. So these are like test pages. You can use your watercolor on here. You can use your Neocolors. Distress ink probably would work really well. Colored pencils. I would if you're going to use alcohol markers, you have to put a paper behind here because it will bleed through, because they kind of tend to bleed through everything. When you're coloring in the book, you do have the colored part on this, and then this page is on, one-sided, but if you're going to use your alcohol markers, you're going to lose this portion for this page. Keep that in mind. But yeah, you can test out all different colors on these little leaves or this little page over here. Also in here you can test out your hair colors or your fur colors, flower colors, and of course everything else that's on this side of the page. Test them out before you put them in the regular book. So here we have part 1, Pretty Things from the Forest. She's got a cute little pink outfit on there. So this is the cover of the book. Each one of these pages has got a line here that you can cut the pages out if you would like to put them in frames after you've done coloring these gorgeous things. So you do have the original right here. You can use that to copy or use for inspiration and or a guideline of what kind of fruits and little bits are in here. Like sometimes I don't know what these are, and here we've got red currants, and we've got some mushrooms, and you look at these and I would think maybe flowers and a pine cone, but they're all pine cones. And we have a peach, so that kind of helps you out. At least it'll help me out, because sometimes I get really confused. So each page has got this picture, the page here, and what the story or the picture is called, Sunglasses of Leaves. So she's holding the leaves up like sunglasses. I'm not going to read each one of those. You can see it, I hope. And then we have, we're in a nice little field of flowers here. The little squirrel and the little puppy are her companions, and they're in most of the pages. Pretty sure they're in all of them. He's helping stir up whatever she's making. Strawberry jam. Puppy's just licking his chops. I want some. Like I said, these paper is really, really thick. And they have some tooth to it too, so take advantage of those front pages and test out your mediums to see which one will work best. I love this page. I love the colors they used in the background here. We have a whole bunch of different flowers there. I also love this page. I'm going to say that to a lot of these pages. They're really pretty. So if you notice here, we have a blank page, and here it's got a border going all the way around and a deer spring page with lines. But you can use this page because you have a pencil in this hand. Maybe this person is sketching this scene. So you could actually make a little scene down here, or you could put a couple of leaves and write down kind of what they are. Imagination there. Cool window scenes. There are a few windows in this book, which is kind of neat, so you can practice those. Here we have a bunny family. Little carrot mobile up here and a little something up on there. But we got a whole bunch of little baby bunnies and little bunny outfits. That's cute. Squirrel is up on her head up here. Pressing leaves. Kind of in the hollow of the tree. A night scene here. And then we get into part 2, a good day for a trip. And here she is getting ready with her hat, her purse, her puppy. Little squirrel up there. And then she's got all her pictures floating around, so she could be talking about all the places she wants to go see. Dreamcatcher, sleeping on a bed of clouds. Under the water, all the fish, flying ships, doing up our hair, looking pretty. So's the puppy, and so's the little squirrel. He's got his own little mirror. Here's a tree full of fruit. So we have pineapples, bananas, grapes, peaches, apples, everything up here and down on the ground. So we're filling up a basket. Then we're back at home. Little squirrel's a helper. Puppy's a hungry little guy. She's making sandwiches. Another window scene. I love the colors in here too. Now the Woods of Gloom. Kind of a sad picture. This one's pretty. Little squirrel. I like the little squirrel. Here we're in Paris. We're flying. Little squirrel's on this guy's back, and she's got the puppy over here. Kind of a map looking area. I don't know if I like that one as much. Love this one. Do a whole space scene on there, and she's just kind of looking up at her window. You could also make this just a bedroom. Put a ceiling up here and have that be a skylight. Oh, this is pretty. I've seen this one done by a couple people. It's really nice. And this is our New Year's wishing tree. And then we get into part 3. This one is a Tea Time on the Clouds. And there we are, having tea on the clouds. Even the puppy's having tea. We're on a piece of toast. And there are the window pages. This one would be interesting with the light reflecting coming in. She's listening to music. In her bedroom, cozy bed. Up in the attic. Painting a house with the bears. The squirrel's on the bear there. You ever sit like that when you're reading a book? Laying down on the floor with your feet up on the couch? Maybe eating a little cookie. Asleep under winter's sun. Anybody fall asleep while they're coloring? Putting a blanket on her. Oops, got a couple of pages here. They're really thick. Another window. This one's called Friends. Okay, during a fevered night, help me sleep. So they're helping her sleep. We have a little snowman coming in. Winter Sky Story. Number 3. Here we have Christmas. A lot of stuff going on in that page. And a Christmas one a little more simple with a squirrel in the tree. And that will be the end of the book. And more information if you can read it. And then the back cover. So there we are. And that is a flip through of the Forest Girl Coloring Book, volume number 2. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, everyone. Bye now.